We're rocking and rolling on Crash. And here we go. Grenade over from Oswald. Sniper shot rings around the back of the wall. It is Oswald's grenade that finds Lincoln. Now Titter goes walking. Gets shut down by Davies' grenade. TEK9 up by 2. Zem makes his way through. As he pushes forward now. Oddix is going to get himself that one frag onto Oswald. And Davies going to get himself picked off. fnatic quickly get themselves back into this one. 2 big frags. Say goodnight to TEK9's a 2-man advantage. And Zem darts through, baits out Stevie. Rattles that sniper shot off. Oddix is going to get himself the frag onto Stevie. Suddenly TEK9 a man down. It's Nala.
Explosives planted.
Who's not up anymore. Haya's down. It is all on Nala. 1 versus 3. He's not looking. I can't say too much because I know fnatic can hear me. But it's just like, why would you not look upstairs? Because Minter's there. And fnatic pick up round number 1. TEK9 let a 5-on-3 slip. And it's all just a little bit anxious for that 20 euros that I've got on there.
It does make things certainly a bit more interesting. So let's give you a quick roster rundown for the teams for fnatic. If you do not know them, it is Lincoln, Zem, Tiddy, Minter, and Oddix. And for TEK9, it is Davey, Stevie, Haya, Strelok, and Oswald. And there was 2 frags that went straight in there as soon as we started the round. Here's fnatic, yeah, opening up those grenade frag count. It's a 4-on-2 already for fnatic here as Nala shuts down Oddix in the corner. Trying to even things up. Let's try and spin across. Stevie does catch a glimpse of Minter as soon as he came across through the flash, but doesn't matter because he'd already been shut down. So Lincoln, he's above, and Stevie knows it. Stevie's switched up to the AK-47 for this round. Haya round arches. Zem is going looking with that god-awful blue camouflage on his AK-47. So it was just around that corner. It's Haya further away. So Zem's deciding to spin around. Haya is sat ready and waiting. He's going to surely catch it as he runs in. He's sit there waiting for his arse end to show. Not going to happen. Oh, he does. Whether he's going to be looking is another matter. There he is. He just got a glimpse of him. You can see him through the crash site. Oh, I think he showed himself a little too early there, Haya. He should have waited that a little bit longer for him to go in the doorway, which he just did then. But it doesn't matter because Steve is there in support. He was leaping round. Lincoln now going to have to pick that bomb up. He works his way around. Stevie was just there. He was just there. Caught a glimpse of him. Gets the shots across. He's picked up the bomb, but he's got 5 seconds to plant. He's just about getting in there, but it doesn't matter. Can Haya shut him down from range? No, he cannot. I cannot believe he's allowed him to plant that. And now Lincoln, in a 1v1, is just going to try to time out as much as he can against Haya. I can't believe how Haya's...
I can't believe why Stevie gave him the frag.
I can't believe how Haya threw the round. He should have hit him down quite easily. And Lincoln, like you say, Stevie just said, shoot me.
Take me, take me.
Take me, big boy. There's been many stories about Lincoln and, well, I wouldn't say so much about Lincoln. Oh, he just showed himself so easily. And fnatic pick up another easy round there. And you guys with your money, there was a lot of money that piled onto TEK9 because the odds had to get evened up. At the moment, you've got to be worried.
I am worried because TEK9 are playing crazily. The sun's got to them. Here we go. Lincoln making early runnings. Nala's got himself the opening frag into Zem this time. Opening frags mean nothing to TEK9. They've shown that they're quite happy to throw them away. Mid levels it back up. Stevie down. Now they make their way through. Pushing on forward. Lincoln has the tracer fire coming in from his teammate. TEK9 have picked up themselves another frag here. Make that 2. Titter's down. TEK9 may get this round finally. He's the man. Oh, shut down by Lincoln. Oswald misses. I'll tell you what. I'm not impressed by TEK9 in the slightest.
They're looking out of shape.
2-on-2 again. From a 4-on-2 to 2-on-2. Oddix gonna get that bomb down. I don't believe this.
Planted.
You're concerned. There is real concern.
Haya's gonna get this frag. Lincoln now makes his way through, and Haya will pick up the round. TEK9 get one finally, and I'll tell you what, based off these 3 rounds, Tech9 don't deserve to win.
Explosives
They are
diffused.
awful right now. I don't know whether it's just getting in the mood, getting in the zone, but I mean, they had a little bit more warm-up time than most other teams because of the slight delay to get that Ravens match on. You would have thought that would have benefited Tech9.
Yeah, but instead, fnatic seem to have taken in the sun, absorbed the rays, which they were doing. It is very hot here in Roskilde. There's a nice little bar outside. Everybody's enjoying themselves in the hot sun. Some people a little too much. There's been a couple of players that have been out there drinking since 7 a.m. But they may not see the night out. We will possibly be going to 1 a.m. tonight.
Possibly.
Possibly. Use possible in the kindest terms. Coming up after this match, it will be Meteor Makers versus Isuba, and after that, it's going to be the big one, guys. Pandemic versus Evil Geniuses. Some massive matches, nicely separated by the admins. As soon as they fixed the groups up, they were like, right, we need to try and separate these guys for the Quad V boys. They come in there. Tech9 at the moment. Davey did manage to get a shot off. Oswald's peeking down the bottom of the stairs. Let's try and spin across to Davey because he's just been pushed completely back from them stairway, which is where fnatic are trying to force their way into. fnatic taking this one nice and slowly here. Not in any rush to get in towards that bomb site. 30-second timer hits. And at the moment, I just noticed my thing says backlog, which it really is. And Davey does get shut down. Lincoln takes down Oswald as well. I cannot believe Haya going down. The entire team of Tech9 just crumbled in a matter of seconds. Nala now the last man standing for the team. The bomb goes in. He's got a 3-on-1 against a very much ready waiting fnatic. I'll get my words out. I'll say what I mean. He does come across, but straight from the crash site.
To describe this from Tech9?
They are getting
You
stuffed.
just need one.
I mean,
Bad.
the score-wise, it doesn't look so bad at the moment, but really, skill-wise, they just don't seem in it at the moment.
No, I mean, credit to fnatic and Mint for being able to very quickly reset his team. Whenever he loses men, he very, very quickly resets his team. So that they're able to make the most of whatever situation they're in. You know, no matter how badly Tech9 are doing, fnatic are making the most of what they've got, and a lot of that is through the leadership on that fnatic side, keeping them all in check. So, you know, hats off there. But no excuses for how Tech9 have been up in, I think, 3 of the first 4 rounds and dropped it. However, 4 on 3, following Stevie, decides he's not going to take out Oswald. Good choice. There we go. Oswald's going to get himself the frag on Tiddy. Up 4 on 2. That means nothing right now. Following Mint. Zem's got Oswald. There's Stevie. Down we go. 2 on 2. My days. On board with Davey. Mint's going to be around here somewhere, having just fragged Stevie. Makes his way through. Zem's dropped higher. And now Tech9 in all sorts of trouble. Davey, last man standing. We've gone from a 4 on 2 to a 1 on 2. And Davey has it all to do. Chasing out 2 frags now. Zem and Mint. He's tagged Mint heavily for the 2nd time in a row. But he's just running out of time.
Oh, he was unlucky there.
He's been very unlucky in all 3 times. He's now going to have to go for Zem, I reckon.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear. From a 4 on 2 situation, Tech9 throw the round away. Well, you could say fnatic take it from them, but really, you shouldn't lose those sort of situations. Here we go. Following Oswald. He's going to push up heavily. Tosses the grenade out towards blue. Dodges it. Doesn't land the frag, but Haya and Davey do. In fact, Haya shuts down Davey with the car explosion, which is never good. So that means Oswald and Davey were both making a fast push. TD does shut down Stevie. Suddenly it's a 4 on 2 once again, but in this time in favour of fnatic. Can they throw it away? Zem gets shut down, but Oddix replies. 3 on 1. Last man standing is Nala, and he's wide open as he works his way through. It's only a matter of time, surely, before fnatic do find him. Looks like it could well be a B push from fnatic, by the way they've fleed the scene, and that may well give Nala the chance to try and scope up a couple of shots down the alleyway here. He does. He could have got the whole team off there, but he just about missed the second one. Tiddy shuts him down. 5-1 the score. Your money is sunk.
Shouldn't have bet on this match. Shouldn't have bet on this match.
Well, I've got €5 on a draw, and that's not happening.
At least I got. At least Wise Guy's gonna lose as well. Yeah. Connection interrupted. I think it's us that's got back.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think it was everyone. Here we go. On board. Stevie lines up his shot. Misses. It's not the same Stevie from AEF. Same Stevie from AEF would have had 1,000 kills by now. Oswald drops Lincoln. Minter in on higher. As Stevie makes his way up. Darts across. Odyx has dropped Davey. fnatic up by a man now. As they push on through. Mint, knife down. Nella now finishes off. And Mint's on fire. Not only with those 2 frags, but also in the way he's helped that team pull these men back from deficit number situation. He gets the hat trick. It's sensational play. But this really is, well, just, you know, TEK9
you're lost for words.
TEK9 have given up.
And well, TEK9, the only team, or the only foreign team I know that have driven here, a 14-hour journey, which is quite a drive, really. Certainly a long distance. Nala gets the double grenade kill on Odyx and Lincoln. That could be a glimmer of hope. These are the sort of rounds that TEK9 cannot afford to throw away. Nala shuts down Tiddy as well. Nala getting a hat-trick already. Can he get the ace? He's got Minter down. He's got 1 to beat. He's in blue rooms. He knows where he is. He's going to come looking. He's looking around tightly. Here's in support. He thinks he knows he's gone into the corner, but he's just not sure. The last man is Zem. Nala on the ace. This will be really a massive confidence boost. There he is! Nala gets the ace! Beautiful work from the double grenade kill, and that surely will be a bit of a boost for TEK9.
Better be. TEK9 pick it up, 2 on 6 now. And Nala with a lovely little ace. Combined with TEK9 not dropping a man. Maybe now is the time. Tiddy has dropped Davey. Maybe not. Lincoln makes his way through. You have to feel for a lot of those car explosion frags. It's very unlucky at times. On with you, game. On with Lincoln. Nala's got another 2. Nala on fire. Minter picks up the frag though onto Oswald. Nala gets another ace. He'll be very happy as he makes his way through. Still on board with Lincoln. Now we switch across. Nala down by Mint. Mint now in trouble. Stevie's got frag onto Lincoln as Mint now darts through. He's in pain. He's got Tidder for backup. 2 fnatic players out in the open. You have to feel. As they go through.
It's a nade to Stevie. Now. And there it is.
How he's got that. That's fantastic from Mint. Mint gets, Mint has really upped his game for this event. Now it's gone from a. I mean, Haya just can't shoot into that bomb. He just can't do it. Mint is on fire. Absolute fire. Full credit to him. Okay, he's making the mistake. He's got. Did he get all 5?
It's an ace.
Oswald now.
Oh, no, that's a lie. That's 4.
Stevie, Haya.
Tiddy got the first.
We'll allow. Well, regardless, Mint is on fire. Oswald down at B. Is this going to be quickly switched up to a B push? No, they're going to allow fnatic to move across, but. I've lost the world.
Your money is sinking as well as everybody else's. Even mine. I had the draw and it's not happening because TEK9 are just not in this game. fnatic seem to be romping through, but suddenly Haya gets himself on top of 8. Tags up Zem. He shuts Zem down with that headshot. This could well be a TEK9 round, but really, with the 7 attacking rounds already, it is absolutely phenomenal. So as we peek across, Minter working his way around. He's been fantastic throughout this event so far. Definitely a different Minter from what we saw at Antwerp Esports Festival. That little test they've had. I know they're certainly taking Tex a hell of a lot more seriously. They took AEF as a bit of a warm-up exercise. It's a bit brutal to say that, but I know certainly they weren't fully going for it at AEF, but they were disappointed when they lost to TEK9. So it's a bit of a revenge game as well.
Embarrassing game
with
for
that
TEK9.
bomb. Well, certainly in the attack, we haven't seen their defense yet. Stevie does get the frag and shuts him down, but 2 rounds to go in the half.
If you get to 5, maybe there's something in it. But I mean, really, you're looking at a difficult situation regardless for TEK9. They set themselves up with 5. Maybe there's something in this one. I don't know. Here we go. Smoke out in the middle. As Oswald's going to go looking for frags. Oswald's normally on the left, or was on the last round, on the left-hand side when he got naded. He finds himself the nade frag on Tiddy. Avenges his nade frag from the last round. As now Oswald, waiting on someone exiting the blue room, has nobody there just yet. Onyx picks up the bomb, makes his way out. Lincoln now gets himself out of trouble. They always do that. So now Nala's going to get himself a second frag. U-game down. Or Lincoln. Haya claims frag onto Zen. And now we're at a 5-on-2. Maybe. Oh, but not anymore. Mint is playing like a man possessed. Fantastic work as he is going to make his way through. And Mint says up and down won't help. You can't do a fitness video on a map like this, going up and down. You will just get shut down. And here we go. Mint now darts his way across. Oh, what a shot that would have been.
He's cooking up an aid.
Bounces off the top against the frag. I don't believe it. Oh, will he get the next one? He will. Mint is on absolute fire. He's going to have to get the ace if he wants it. He's got 4. He makes his way through now. And as we look across toward Nala, Nala versus Mint. Mint for a phenomenal ace. He is a man on the top of his game. And he will be taken down by Nala, the man who already got the ace. We'll see. On board now. Can't say anything. They can both hear us. As they dart on through. Nala's going to get the frag and save the round. But hats off to Mint. I am running out of superlatives for that little Swedish man. Because he is on absolute fire.
Nevertheless, it makes it start to look a little more even for TEK9 as they pick up the round. 7-4 now the score. And if, like you say, if they can take it to a 7-5, suddenly, from an out-and-out disgraceful result, it's actually looking not bad. The question is, can TEK9 pick this result up? You say Minter is performing fantastically so far. Onyx with the opening frag, shutting down Nala, the man that saved the round. Oswald catching a glimpse of Onyx. He really should have won that frag. Didn't matter though. Hayes replied, shuts him down. So Tiddy sitting in the smoke. 4-on-3. Will they slow things down? Minter going looking, finds it, shuts Haya down on the backside of A. Peeks across. He knows Stevie is likely to be up in and around this sandbag area. Keeps peeking. Tosses out a flash. Or is it a smoke? I didn't see which one it was. It will be a flash. Really well worked actually from fnatic there. He sent the flash out while Zem came up the ladder so he wouldn't get shot while he came up the ladder. Good bit of teamwork. But Stevie is there. He's surely in that corner house. You can see the bullets raining through. Minter's got his number, but no! Stevie replies. Gets the headshot, suddenly bringing it to a 2-on-2 situation for TEK9. Tiddy now, and Stevie and Davey versus Zem and Tiddy. Zem, he just looks pinned. He is indeed. Takes a peek. No sign of Stevie. He's going to go for the bomb. Will he go for the bomb plant? He's going to have to. He's only got 19 seconds. And that means Stevie now. Actually, was he out of bullets there? I'm not too sure. Tiddy does shut him down though. Davey now the last man standing. This will be a big round for TEK9 if Davey can pull it off. If not, an 8-4 on attack is a fantastic result for fnatic. 30 seconds. Davey with it all to do. Tiddy surely in perfect position. Great defense set up here. They know exactly where he is. I would have thought Tiddy to peek over and shut him down there. Instead he didn't. Zem will though, and Tiddy is there. They had a nice crossfire in David's position. He didn't really get much chance when he got in that position. 8 for the score, and that's a good start from fnatic.
But Davey there, what was he doing whilst Stevie was up in that other house? He was contributing nothing. Zem was down at the bottom site. Tidder was allowed free range to go up to Stevie. What was Davey doing? What was he looking for? I have no idea. But, I mean, whilst I can pick on that, I can only say good things about Mint. He is emulating the great Exton kicker with whom he played at Who Crew. And really, they would be proud of that first half performance. Tidder will be proud of that grenade. Zem will be proud of that grenade. fnatic going through the motions of a phenomenal performance here. Oswald avenges. Stevie comes in on Lincoln. 3-on-3. But you just feel watching TEK9. This is 5 individuals, not a team.
Absolutely.
And Mint is 5 individuals leading a team. Davey drops them with a grenade. TEK9 up a man. Tiddy going to make his way through. Oswald was flashed out there. Tiddy's not going to get the next one. How did he miss that one on Davey? Oh, sorry, on Stevie. No, the shot was on Davey. Mint now, 1-on-2. You'd put your house on him landing this one. He didn't. That should allow Davey to do his job. He gets it, and away. Bomb down, 1-on-2. Davey, Stevie versus Mint. Mint put in the performance of the day by far, though he was denied that ace by Nala from 1 frag. Makes his way forward now, Mint. Looking on TEK9, looking for TEK9. Charging on through, hasn't been able to pick up a weapon yet. That was what he was looking for, really. Up the stairs, doesn't need one, doesn't need an SMG. Say goodbye to Stevie. The clock continues to tick though, and Davey now must save the day for TEK9.
Very, very close though. Very close. Minter almost had him tracked down. But this, I don't think this game is over just yet. I think TEK9 have something suddenly coming out of them on the attack. That'll breed confidence, picking up that attack round. They just need to pick up those grenade frags at the start. At the moment there's smoke down. They need to be careful Lincoln doesn't come raging through them. You can see Minter lining himself up for a shot. Stevie also trying to line up for those shots. Grenade going out there. Comes in. Stevie's still covering, waiting to try and clear out that 8. No frags at the moment going down. No opening grenades, no snipes. Very much slow tactical play from both teams. Try and take a peek quickly at the overhead map. You can see looks like A is going to be the position where they're all charging in for. You see Haya as he wakes his way through. Stevie coming in support. Davey, they're all stacking up. They need to be careful no grenades come in. Zem is sat ready. In fact, the entire team. fnatic is sat ready. Minter getting shut down though. Davey taking down Lincoln. This is a good move. You thought Zem would have made a move there. As soon as he saw it, heard his teammate go down. He didn't. He had faith in Tiddy. And he does shut down Davey. Takes a peek around. There's Stevie. Shuts him down with ease. Caught him jumping down. Suddenly, from a 5-on-3, it's down to a 3-on-3. This is where TEK9 have not been pulling it off. They have worked their way into the A site though. Nala shutting down Oddix. Suddenly, Tiddy is the last man standing. He's going to have to pull off an ace here if he wants to do anything. Oh, he missed some bad shots there. He should have made them. Switches it up.
Explosives.
They're going to know his position. He comes across. Didn't land the frag again. The bomb does go down. He managed to shut Oswald off almost nonchalantly there while flicking around with his gun. Just to go for any stair frags. Doesn't get them. 30 seconds. Works his way around. Nala's sat there. 6-8. Suddenly, TEK9 worked their way back into it.
Yes, fantastic work from TEK9. Bring up the scoreboard for those of you on ISC asking for it. Nala got the ace, has 17 frags in total. Mint beats him by 2, 19 frags. Tidder 14, Oswald 11, 8s for the rest of TEK9, and 9, 6, 6 for Oddix, Zem, and Lincoln on fnatic. As we follow Oswald now, makes his way through.
Yeah.
Lincoln picks up the headshot frag. Good work. Darts on through. But I do think that you're right. I do think TEK9 have got themselves back into this a bit. We say that, and Oddix gets himself the frag on Haya. Lincoln in on Davey. Tech9 are going to lose this round unless Nala or Stevie can do something. The pair of them won't be B corridor as Nala's ready to look around for that one. They hold hands, make their way down towards the right, where Zem finds himself the frag onto Stevie. And now it is all on that last man. Tech9 Nala, 45 seconds to get a second ace. No pressure or anything. And he loses. 9-6, Fnatic pick it up. But, well, maybe there's a little bit of hope for Tech9 fans out there.
Well, top fragger on top fragger there. And Minter makes it 20 now. So let's spin across and get a glimpse of Minter's screen. Misses the opening two. They jumped across there and one went upstairs. If you saw that, he'd have spotted that. He'll know be someone, possibly Stevie, going up towards that top of blue runes, which is where he's trying to look now. Just got a glimpse of him peeking past. Nala shuts down Onyx. Misses the shot there. Stevie's lining his up down B. The nade going out from Mint. Will it land? Tiddy killing himself. That's not good. When the team is trying to pull themselves back into a game, the last thing you want is your teammates giving them that free opportunity. So Nala peeking Haya, just getting ready to make that A push. Trying to work the shots. I'm not sure if they realise that Tiddy, you know, the man that normally is up in that top or mid A, is down. Lincoln, the man that's trying to cover his position. Smoke coming in. He knows there's going to be a rush surely. Takes a peek, catches a glimpse. I think that was Stevie possibly pushing around towards B. Oswald, in the meantime, is going to work his way in. 38 seconds. He's got support. Bullet fire just raining around. Smoke is down. Looks like over towards the sandbags. Just makes his way in there. Oswald gets tagged up as they work their way in. Lots of gunfire going on below. Stevie shuts down Lincoln. Zem takes down Haya. In the meantime, Zem also shutting down Stevie. I believe that must be in the lower. Oswald and Nala now in a 2-on-2. They have the bomb down. Sat ready and waiting. Minter and Zem, long-time friends really, working their way in towards the site. Just catches a glimpse. Zem gets shut down by Nala. Minter works his way in there. He's in all sorts of trouble here. He's got 2-on-1. Pretty much a crossfire position on him. He doesn't know which one to go for. Nala does. Shuts him down. It's 7-9. They are back in this game.
Roll back the clock 20 seconds and you see those two players on the stairs almost struggling to get past one another. It looks to me like Tech9 don't have a leader on their comms. Nobody's saying, right, you take lower stairs, you take upper. It took them a few minutes to realize that they had two people literally holding hands. Something on this Tech9 side isn't right. Here we go. Tell you what else is not right. 3 players rushing up that rooftop. Haya not making it out of there. Bomb down. Davey hasn't been at the races today. If he lands this frag, I'll buy him a water from the tap. But he's not going to. The dart straight back, collects the bomb, gets out of there. But Zem helps himself to a second frag. Onyx gets it. Nala comes up with one back onto Zem. I tell you what, Nala must wonder what the heck the rest of his team had for breakfast today. The pair of them make their way up. You know, there's a reason people don't rush the B roof and decide to attack that rather than a bomb site. Mint is around where Stevie's looking, he thinks. As Nala will go looking on the very peak. Nobody there. Mint darted back, but I think he saw a silhouette. Goes looking. Tracer fire in front of him. It's going to be Tidder that picks up the frags. Say goodnight, Tech9. D-Man, tell me what was the reasoning for that rush on the B roof?
I've no idea. They didn't even smoke it. They didn't flash it. They just went up there and said, Zem, please pick us off one by one. Because we want you to win this game. I don't know. I mean, it's just like you say, it's a complete contrast. Oh, double nade there straight away from Tiddy on Davey and Stevie. You go slow, Tiddy will eat you up. And Zem is there as well, shutting Oswald. Suddenly, last man standing is Haya. Manages to get the car frag on Tiddy. So he's got 3-on-1 all to do. Well, they will be ever closer to that match point. And Minter's there. It's 11-7. with 2 rounds to go, confidence now will be brimming in fnatic.
That has to be. TEK9 pressing that self-destruct button again and again and again. I think the button's broken now. Here we go, on board with them. Grenades fly across. Tiddy's got himself another one. Stevie down. Nala comes up with one. Stevie gets the vengeance frag. Mint is down. TEK9 quickly get across towards his site. Haya goes running in with the smoke. He needs some backup. He's going to be the backup himself, actually. Nala drops Onyx. Haya's happy to sit and wait for TEK9. 4 on 2. Explosions planted. Grenade goes off. With 40 seconds left on that bomb, Haya knows where one was. Worried that he may have come down, but Haya continues to wait. Buys that the grenade's just come out, and on the other side of the grenade was Lincoln. It's all on Zem. Not going to happen. That's more like it, TEK9. An A rush comes off to perfection.
Well, it's been a long time coming, I have to say. But they did pull it off well that round. Question is, will they do it back to back? And that's been their problem. They've picked up some good rounds, but never been able to follow it through. Oswald cooks up the grenade, put the flash out there. Will he land anything? He does, just down Lincoln. That's a good start. That's the back A defender down. That gives him the chance to hop, skip and a jump into position as he shuts down Tiddy. Comes around, shuts down Zem as well. Nice work, Oswald getting a hat-trick there. Onyx and Minter left standing for fnatic. This has got to be a round TEK9 must take. In these sort of situations, they cannot afford to throw it away. And the way Minter's playing, you've just got to hope he makes a mistake. Hey, it does shut down Onyx. Suddenly, Minter is the last man standing. He gets shut down. That's a good round for TEK9. Finally, they string 2 rounds back to back. They can get another one. Suddenly, they're on. Don't know what they're on something.
But this is where Davy's got to earn his bread. This is where someone in that TEK9 side, it would have been Sko all those years ago, has got to say, look, guys.
Look at Nala. He's running away for the team.
Well, if Nala wasn't here, TEK9 may as well go home. Haya gets 1. Oh. Mint with 2. Grenade and Deagle gets them. Zem follows it up. We said if they get 1, then it's on. But what if fnatic get it? It would take it to match point. Would put your odds of a draw pretty well.
Yeah, go TEK9.
Yeah. Davey gets the frag onto Mint. 3 on 1. Davey hasn't shown up for me in this one. 9 frags. Bottom fragger. I think Royches has got 10 euros on a draw. He'd win 80. No, he bet 10 on fnatic. He would have got 80 from that. 45 seconds to go. Davey taking the scenic route. Bomb is down. Way through. There's one beneath him that he can't find. Davey is down and fnatic pick it up. They need 1 from 3. And I'll tell you what, D-Man, not good from TEK9. I'm amazed they picked up 9 rounds.
Well, you bet X. I'll stop what I was saying there. There's U-Game. Tiddy works his way in. And this is what we mentioned about fnatic. They do like to advertise their sponsors. Minter does they get a team kill though. TEK9 are going to be happy for that. Stevie with that up for this event. He was so good at Antwerp. He's just not landing the frags. Looking at his opposite number. Up on that corner. He has Bialy completely covered. Lincoln peeking round. He's got Tiddy in support. A bomb site is looking very secure at the moment. Oh, Zem's surely going to get his bead on this one. Yes, he will. Just down Davey comes around, almost picks up a second, but Lincoln does it. This is surely going to be fnatic taking the game. Here does come round. He gets shut down. Stevie now the last man standing. All to do on this young man's shoulders. He shuts down Lincoln with a great grenade. Scoops it up. Has to back away quickly. They know exactly where he is. Lets off a random scope shot. Tries and hopes that it will land on something. Hoping that they come in. They do. They walk straight into him. Tiddy goes down. He comes around the side. He shuts Minter down. Suddenly, it's Zem. He's sat ready waiting. He shuts him down. Unlucky for Stevie. He almost picked up a fantastic round, but 13-9. What a result for fnatic. TEK9 didn't seem to turn up as a team.
I've focused most of that match talking about how bad TEK9 is. Let's talk about fnatic. They put in a phenomenal performance. Minter 24 frags. Tiddy was equally big. Zem came up with a good performance as well. Congratulations, fnatic. You've just rickrolled TEK9.